Hi guys, I wanted to do an updated, I guess, kind of favorites video because I haven't done one in a couple of months maybe. So there are a couple of beauty products and then the rest is all makeup, and I have a lot of lip products because I bought a lot of new ones, and I'll just jump into those first because there are the most of them, and I'm sure you just want to get onto the other stuff. So the first one is the one that I am wearing, and I have been wearing this in another video as well. This is the Tarte something. It's from the Rainforest collection, but it's in the shade Cabana Boy. It's the only one with this packaging, so it's Cabana Boy, and it's just like a gorgeous, like mauve-y, nudish kind of shade. Yes, I love it. It is so pretty, and I don't want to run out, so I don't use it that much because I live in Norway and Tarte is not that easy to get here. So I'll jump to the next one, which is Too Faced, and this is one of their melted lipsticks. This is in Chihuahua. I also picked up the matte one in Who's Swimming Who, but I haven't really worn that much yet, so I can't really tell if it is a favorite or not. So when I got this, I got it at the same time that I got the Cabana Boy one, and they were really similar. So at first I picked up the set that this came in, because obviously this is a mini, and then I swatched it on my hand and ended up buying Cabana Boy because they're not that close. So Chihuahua is more brown and Cabana is more pink, so I thought it was worth it to get them both. And also obviously Melted is like a liquid lipstick, and the Tarte one is a regular lipstick. So I have one more high-end item in like the lipstick bunch, and this is my YSL lipstick in number 11. This line is being discontinued, so I kind of didn't want to mention this, but it's not just this in particular, it's also like the shade that it's like a brown. I think this is called Beige Instinct, and this is one of the sheer Rouge Volupte Shine lipsticks. So it is a sheer one, but it's that one right there. And I also have one from Max Factor that is in my bag somewhere and I can't find it, but it is in number 40 and it's called Burnt Caramel. No, it's not. It's called Caramel Inquisition or something like that, which is a really nice dupe for this, so I use that a lot too. And you can see the little gap in there. So yeah, if I can't find this when I finish this up, which I probably will not, because I looked for 2 weeks before I found this, and I got the last one and I had to drive an hour there to get this. Actually, I didn't even drive for an hour. Marius drove me for an hour because I had a glass of wine. And he's so sweet, so he drove me there so I could buy my lipstick. And it's really nice. I have two other shades. I have Coral and I have one that is called Something Else, which is number 47, and they're both really nice. But that is the one that I wear the most, definitely. And this is a new one. I picked this up in the States. It's from Maybelline, the Color Sensational line. And this is a matte one, and this is called Vibrant Violet. And it is gorgeous. This is just like one swipe. It's really pigmented. And it's just like a perfect awesomeness of purple, which is right here. As you can tell, I've been into the browns and the purples lately because I also have two other purples. So these are from the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick line. And I have three. I have Sway, Amethyst, and this is Stone Fox, which is like a gray with a bluish tint. The blue tint on me looks more green because I have a neutral to warm skin tone. But, I mean, it's so pretty. And it's kind of different. It's not like a black lipstick, you know? It's like a gray. So this is Stone Fox. And then I'll swatch Amethyst and Sway as well. And I did a lip gradient or ombre lip or whatever you want to call it with these two. And It was amazing. It was so pretty, and I just watched the same one twice. Just watched the same one twice. My head is tired. I've been to work today. Okay, so Amethyst and Sway, and they're all so pretty. So those were all the lipstick ones, and we'll keep it at that because that is more than enough. And I do have a couple more things from NYX though, so I'll do that first. And these are called the NYX Colored Felt Tip Liner. I have two. I have Royal Blue and Cobalt Blue. So the Royal one is the darker one. Cobalt Blue is what I have on right now, and it is so pretty, and I wish they had more colors. I picked up these two. They also have like a brown or a gray and a black as well as a green one. I do wish they had a purple though, because purple eyeliner is so pretty, and I'm obsessed with purple at the moment. I have their Vivid line, Vivid Brights or something, purple one, but it's just not, I'm not a huge fan of the formula. It's just like gloopy kind of. I don't like it. These are a lot better. And I have my brow powder, which is what I have on today, just a little bit. I've been at work, so it's probably almost gone. But this is the Balm brow powder. This is in the shade, this is in the shade light brown, and it's just a nice kind of a reddish shade. It's like that one. And it's super easy to work with. It has a little bit of a mirror inside if you're on the go. And I don't know, I've just been using it a lot. I have some other things too. I have a brow gel, a brow pomade, a brow like crayon thing, and I've had pencils before, but that powder is by far the easiest to work with, so I definitely keep using the powder. And I have a foundation. Previously, I have mentioned this. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. And this is still one of my favorites, but it has been discontinued. And I can still find it somewhere in Norway, but I didn't find it anywhere in the States when I was there. Probably because I'm not the only one who loves this. But they did discontinue it, so I've been on a hunt to find another one that is kind of similar. And the one that I found when I was in the States is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. And I cannot get the cap on this the right way for some reason. Okay, there you go. So it looks like this. In Norway, this is a squeeze tube. In the States, it's like a pouring thing. Like, I don't know why cosmetics companies in America are so fond of just having the, like, no pump or a squeeze tube or anything, just like pouring it on there. I have this in shade 110, which is called Porcelain, and it's just really nice. It's the right shade, first of all. It's the right shade. And then when I put it on and I like blended it with my fingers, it just dries. Like, I don't have to set it with a powder. I don't need to use anything underneath it. And it's just so easy to work with. So this is definitely a go if you haven't tried this. I have not tried the regular Fit Me line, but I have not heard that many good things about the foundation from that line either. So I don't think I will. But the Fit Me Matte and Poreless is definitely a good one. And then I have an eyeshadow from MAC. And it's this orange one right here. This is called Rule. And it has been one of my favorites lately. It is just a matte, like, kind of like a burnt orange color. And I've been loving using this as a transition color, or like a blending color in my crease when I do my eye makeup a little bit more than today, because I just have eyeliner and mascara on today. But either way, it's just a super nice color. It stays and it darkens up, and it's orange, which makes my blue eyes pop, which I also love. And it's one of the new ones that I got in the States when I was there, and it's good. I recommend it. Okay, so on to the not makeup stuff. First of this is probably something that you're all familiar with. This is the Seche Vite Top Coat. They started selling this in Norway not too long ago, and of course I had to pick it up. I might have mentioned this in another video, but I'm not quite sure. But this is definitely something that I will never stop using. And next up is the beauty item, and surprise, it's sunscreen. I have always been so bad at wearing sunscreen because it's so uncomfortable. You can feel it on your skin. It's oily and sticky and nasty, and it's just not a good thing. But I have found a couple products that I do like for my foundation anyway, for my sunscreen. So the first one is for the face, and this is from Eucerin, and it is their Sun Fluid Mattifying for face, and this is fragrance free and paraben free, and it has a ball in there, so you just shake it up. And because it is mattifying, when you put it on, it just dries, and you can put your makeup on over it like a second after, and it's perfect. It's like a 50 milliliter bottle, which is 1.7 fluid ounces, and it's just like a little squeeze tube like that. And mine is kind of nasty because I have been wearing it. So this is in SPF 30, and then I picked up SPF 50. Typically, I don't go higher than 30, but they didn't have this when they were on sale, so I picked up 50 instead. And I'm sure it works the same. And then I have this one from Hawaiian Tropic, and this is the Weightless Silk Hydration Lotion Sunscreen. So this is a mix of sunscreen and body lotion, and this has SPF 30 as well. And it says that it has 12-hour moisturization with hydrating ribbons. And it has been recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation for daily use. And this is a pretty big bottle, and I'm up here, and I got this when I was in the States. They have this here, but they don't have the weightless one, and this is Europe, so they might be the same thing, and it might just not say on there. But yeah, this is great, and it has the pump, and there's like a little open part right here, so you can see how far you're up, and then once you get up here, you can obviously tell anyway. So I don't know, it's just easy to travel with, it's easy to dispense the amount that you need, and it dries instantly, which is perfect and everything that I need in a sunscreen. So yeah, those were my favorites for early summer of 2016. And there were a few, and I've been rambling on for like 13 minutes now. Hopefully I'll get to edit it down a little bit. And my camera is dying as well, so I will see you guys later. And I do hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll be back with more soon. I also have a couple more hauls to film, and there's a lot of hauls lately. I'm sorry. I hope you like hauls, guys. But yeah, so say goodbye, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!